puppy. Alright, good morning guys. It is 8 a.m. I am dressed. I have my coffee. I figured today I could do a little bit of a day in the life of a part-time reseller. If you don't know already, my name is Mads. I am an online reseller. I sell books on Pango, and I will also hopefully soon have a vintage booth opening up this month. I do all of that while also working a high-stress full-time job in the city. And this is, I'm gonna run through a Saturday with you guys of what it looks like just to be a part-time reseller, because most of my work does have to get done on one day out of the entire week. I am fortunate in my job that I only work 4 days a week. I work 4 days, 10-hour shifts. So that is really nice. It does leave me pretty much a whole day to get all of my reselling work done, which is what I do typically. And then once my booth opens, I will definitely have to figure out how to incorporate stocking my booth and stuff into the weekend. But for now, I'm happy with this. It is a Saturday, and we're just gonna run through it. Before I get my day started, I always make myself a cup of coffee, even when it is, 80 degrees at 8 a.m. in Texas right now. And I normally sit outside. Like I sit out on my back deck and I'll read my Bible and I'll drink my coffee. My dog will run around and play. I always leave my door open to get fresh air into my home. But this morning, it's 8 a.m. and I'm sweating. So that didn't happen today. Also, that being said, on a work day, I usually wake up at like 6 a.m. So it's a little bit cooler whenever I'm out there. But today I accidentally slept in a little bit. And so, yeah, we're doing this now. So I'm going to go ahead and read my Bible, do my little Bible study, and then we will get started from there. I do have a Facebook pickup for just me. Typically when I buy Facebook, it's for my booth or clothing for my online reselling. But today it's actually for my back porch. I'm doing a little bit of a budget-friendly remodel there. So we have to go pick up that from Facebook, and then we will reconvene on what we need to do reselling-wise. So thanks for tagging along, and hopefully this is a fun, informative video. Okay, so I'm here to pick up my Facebook purchase at this lady's house. It's like 8:45 in the morning, and she's not responding. And I've already Venmo'd her, and I don't really know what to do. I don't know, like, do I go ring the doorbell? Do I give her more time? Like, how long do I wait? I don't know. Am I a product of my generation if I'm nervous to ring her doorbell? I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll keep you updated. I don't know. Okay, guys, I got it. I did ring the doorbell, and they were just still laying in bed, and she wasn't checking her phone, so it's like totally fine. But why did I get nervous? Anyways, I'll show you what I got later. Hey guys, I'm back. This has literally nothing to do with reselling, but I wanted to show you what I got on Facebook. I'm kind of in a process of fixing up my back porch just because I sit out there a lot more now. And so I've been using Facebook and like estate sales and stuff. Whenever I'm going and sourcing for my businesses, I'm also sourcing for myself, of course. And I got these two things for my back porch, and I'll set them up eventually. Probably not today, maybe today, I don't know. But so I got this hummingbird feeder. It's like new in the box. And I got this because growing up, my grandpa always had hummingbird feeders, and it is so peaceful to just like sit on the back porch with my coffee and my Bible or a book and watch the birds. I don't know. I'm not a bird girl, but I feel like that'll be fun and very like almost like a dedication to my grandpa because he was the best man ever. And then my dog is right next to me. He's leaning against me. You want to say hi, Odin? Say hello. He really wants to cuddle right now. I am too busy. Dog slobber. Okay, and the next thing that I got is actually this massive pot. Oh, sorry, Bubba. It's very heavy. It's like cement. I don't know how to say that word, but it does have a drain hole. So I'm going to put that out there. And those pots are normally super expensive, and I got that for only 25 bucks. It was the cheapest one I have found of that size on Facebook. So for that and this was only 5 bucks. So I paid a total of $30 for that. And then I also have like a cushioned like love seat size little couch thing for out there that I got at an estate sale for $35. And I bought new cushion covers for that. So maybe I'll show you all that later if I get to it. But right now we need to go into the office and we need to focus on getting some listings done. I don't post on Sundays, but I do list today. And then I would like to get my listings scheduled out for the week. Typically what I do is I schedule them out on eBay. Like I'll make my listing in eBay and then just hit schedule. And then each morning once they post and I get to work, I will go on to Nifty and cross list them from work. But I know there's a way to schedule them in Nifty, but I watched some creators talk about it and talk about like the credit system. I don't know. I just don't really understand all of that. And I don't really have the capacity currently to figure that out. So I'm going to do what I usually do and maintain that, where I create them in eBay, schedule them out. And then when I get to work that morning, I will go on my phone and cross list them. So let's go in there. Let's go ahead and get started with those listings. So as I was prepping to get started on my listings, I sold this Dickies women's green cargo short size 9x29, and the keywords I used were cotton, denim, utility, workwear. I posted this only 2 days ago on July 1st. It was the first day that I started the posting every day to get rid of my death pile. I'm trying to get back into posting every single day. I was when I first started doing 5 listings a day, and honestly that just is a little much for me right now. So I went down to 3 and I'm posting 6 days a week. So for this I sold these shorts for $16, and I only paid $2 for them at a garage sale. So I profited $10.59, which is a great profit if you ask me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this packaged up and then I will start my listings. Okay guys, photos have been taken of all of my things, which is great. I'll be honest, I have very little energy to do this right now, but I know that I need to get it done, and I want to be like available to spend time with my husband when he does get home. So I really need to get this done now. So I'm going to fight through every instinct I have to stop, and I'm going to get it done now. So I'm going to grab our pile of items. I'm going to bring them over. From here, we are going to package them up. We are going to weigh them, and we are going to skew them. And then from there, I will put them away, and then I will do my listings. I try to have all of the like standing work done. And then that way when I'm doing my listing, I'm literally just like sitting on my couch or in my chair and knocking it out and have everything on my phone, all the information on my phone that I need. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's knock out inventorying my items. Look, this one, missing button. Okay, so I'm working on skewing my items that I just made. So we just did a whole week and a day, so 7 days times 3 listings. So we have 21 things that I need to skew and like find homes for, right? So my current inventory system just isn't big enough for the amount of items I have in my store. Like right now, I have a pretty small store because I took all of June off from listing because my work was so crazy. And not that I want that to be a normal thing. Hopefully I don't ever have to do that again. But so I only have 210 total listings in my store. And I don't have, so like I went through my system so I can skew, and these are all the available slots that I have. And there's only 5 days, so there's only 15. And I have 21 items that I need to skew. So coming soon after, I don't know, this craziness with FIFA in Dallas, but I want to change my inventory system. What I really want to do is honestly move it into the garage. And I have 2 shelving units. I have this one you see here, and then I have one behind you in my closet. I can show you really quick. I have this. So my goal, I think, I need to like talk to my husband about it, but I want to move these shelves into the garage and get the boxes like that. You see so many resellers use the cardboard boxes, and then change my system to just be like the 4-digit number, like 1001 002, like go that way. And of course, like I'll start that and like this will sell down. I don't know. I kind of just need to figure that out because I don't have enough space, and it takes up so much of my time to figure out where I'm going to put these things instead of it being streamlined. Like the whole purpose of this is to make things that are streamlined and easy and quick and efficient, yet simple and, you know, easy to process. And that is not what's happening. Like my inventory system is not that. I do not have enough space. And so also, that being said, once my booth opens, a lot of my booth stuff will hopefully be gone. And so all of these things that you see up here that are not for my online reselling, I have a lot of books for my reselling, for Pango, and then some other items, like all of that can go on my cube shelves, which are full right now because of my booth not being open. So I really just need my booth to open. I need more space. I need to utilize our garage. Like this is my office. This is also my home library. Like I do like to spend a lot of time in here, but when it is so chaotic and I feel like there isn't enough space, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to spend time in here. So hopefully we can move some of this stuff into the garage. The other thing is my garage is full of stuff for my booth, like all of my furniture for my booth, my bins of inventory for setup that have been priced and everything. Like I have a lot to get out of the garage, opening my booth, and then I can move some of this stuff maybe in there. Because my husband does also spend a lot of time in there, so obviously I don't want to take it over. I just want a little corner. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. I am going to save my skew problem for when I get back. I'm actually going to the store to get a new phone, hopefully with a better camera and all the things. So it's time for an upgrade, and it is very much so time for an upgrade. So I'm going to go do that, and then hopefully when you see me again, maybe it'll be better quality. I don't really know, but we'll see in a little bit. Well, I got my new phone, and yeah, it's so much better. Okay, it is about 1:45 now. I got a new phone. Hopefully the quality is a little bit better. Did that. I ate some lunch. I hung out with my dog a little bit, and now it's time to figure out this skew issue before I start listing. I honestly, like what I usually do and what I'm probably going to do today as well is I will skew what I can, like the amount that I have, and then whatever I don't have enough like room for to skew, I will sit on a pile right here on my desk, and then as sales come in and you know there's more room, I will refill that skew number. So for now, I'm just gonna skew all of these that I have that I can. I think I have like 5 days worth, so I'll definitely skew today's, and then I'll just leave like the last 2 days unskewed. And go from there. And hopefully my booth is supposed to be able to set up next weekend. So once I get all that stuff out of my garage, hopefully I can move some of these 2 shelving units into my garage and do that there to free up some space. But let's start with skewing these, and then I'll do my listings, and then we'll come back together and see what else we need to knock out today, so I don't have to worry about any of this the rest of the weekend besides shipping. Okay, all of those are skewed. What I will do now is I'm going to grab my phone and I will take a picture of all of my SKUs, and then that way they're just on my phone, so when I sit down to do my listings, my SKUs are right there. Instead of toting all of these over there, I'm going to go ahead and put these into my inventory system. So let's knock that out. Good morning. It is in fact the next day. My husband shockingly got off early last night, so I sat down and was knocking out some listings, and he came home, which I'm very thankful for. And so yeah, I did not get all my listing done. I think I got all of yesterday's posted, and then I got all of Monday's scheduled. So maybe if some other time, like today or Monday, I have time, I will sit down and do more listings. I'm off Mondays. I don't work on Mondays. So sometimes if I have overflow work, I will do it then. But Sundays are my house days. Sundays are the days that I go to the grocery store and I clean out my house, and I typically will do my longer runs on Sundays. So all that to say, I probably will not complete listings today, but maybe I will Monday. But that just is the typical day in the life for me as a part-time reseller. Like, this is a massive priority for me, but sometimes it doesn't always get done on one day, and so it's got to get spaced out. But I hope this was informative. I hope maybe it taught you something. It definitely taught me things that I need to learn when I'm exposing these things to the internet, to you guys. I'm like, oh, well, this could be better, because I'm thinking about other people seeing it and all the things. So thank you guys for watching along. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.